facing the Houston Rockets. Here's baddest one. Now the starting group for the visitors. Big Dog is out there with Big Cat. Then there's A-Train, and it's ABC, and it's baddest one in at the point guard. Here's A-Train. Yes, that goes in.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now, here is Harden. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The shot from 20 feet away. Unable to get that one. Here's A-Train.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
McGrady. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's baddest one, guarded by Harden.
No shot!
Here's ABC, right through the D for the layup. ABC's got his second bucket tonight.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now, here is McGrady. Kicks it out to Harden. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
ABC passes to Big Dog. Yow with the block. They recover it. Here's A-Train. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Harden scanning the floor. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Yao. Yao with the block. Big Dog, the pass to Big Cat. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Rockets trail. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Olajuwon, the pass to Yao. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's baddest one. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And here's Houston. McGrady outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Harden has a wide open look. The offensive rebound, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's baddest one.
Get a good look, man. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. And the foul.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Harden,
Timeout.
and Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Start it.
Substitution for the Rockets. Ralph Sampson. Rudy Tomjanovich.
Goes up off the inbound. Count it.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
Here's baddest one. He has 5. Takes the 13-footer, and that's good off the glass that time.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
1:24 left in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. So here's Murphy. Here's Francis. And it's Houston with another.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Murphy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
At the line, number 7. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hayes, he's checked in for Yao. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Inside, Hayes. Sweet little floater. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
To the middle, it's tipped. ABC passes to baddest one. Shoots from 14. It's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Number 14.
Way to go, baby. Get that. Hey, yo, right here.
Paul surveying the floor. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And once Paul makes up his mind, he does not hesitate on that play and is developing his three-point game later in his career.
The first quarter already. And you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Baddest one out there with A-Train. Then it's Big Cat, then there's Big Dog, and it's ABC in at the 3 spot. Baddest one passes to Big Cat and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Houston, Kenny Smith. 1 for 2.
Free throw drops for Smith.
Knock this in. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Smith hits them both. Here's Baddest one. Stolen. Here's Smith. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston. Taken away by Hayes. Smith in the post. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Smith's got 6 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Baddest one. They need this. And he's good on the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First foul. Checking in for your Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
James Harden.
Here's ABC. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Houston leading by 6.
Hey, yo, get on team, man. The ball. Cross screen, go over it.
McGrady outside.
Harden. Go.
Pass to Olajuwon. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
That is how you score on a bigger defender. Instead of fading away, go right at the body.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harden's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Big Cat. He doesn't hit that one, so Houston will take it the other way. Now the pass to Drexler. Down low. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Drexler. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's able to get it back. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Houston making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's ABC. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. ABC's got 12 points in the game. Rockets leading by 6. And here's Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. And they pick up 2. Olajuwon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's ABC. 12 points for him. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Watch, Jay.
Harden with it for the three. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And for Olajuwon, when you think of rebounding, it's not just his size and lift, also the instincts play a role.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Houston making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Here's baddest one. 10 points for him. ABC passes to Big Cat. Here's ABC. Drexler defending. Cans it from downtown. 17 points for ABC.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Olajuwon kicks to McGrady. And another shot in deep. Drexler drops it in. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 7.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
McGrady.
Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
Capitalizing on the era, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And they're moving it up. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Rockets leading by 8. Here's McGrady. Drills it from outside. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Count that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
19 seconds left in the second quarter.
Get it going.
Floats one up. He lays it in. 11 points in the game.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And he gets the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They had the upper hand in the second quarter. They've got a 9-point lead, and the third quarter probably can't get here fast enough for them. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half result from the Rockets?
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage, and they're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball. The opening is not there.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting? Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Tracy McGrady. Olajuwon is out there with Drexler. Then there's Yao. And it's Murphy in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. McGrady's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Passes it to A-Train. From deep, buries it from 3-point range. A-Train's got 10 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Murphy, and that one drops.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murphy's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Olajuwon over with the double team. Big Dog the pass to baddest one. Six to shoot, the 17-footer. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 12.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul. James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Off the inbound. Drexler's shot is off. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Big Dog. Here's ABC. Buries the long-range jumper. ABC's got 20 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 7. Count that one. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's baddest one, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Rockets leading by 5. From deep, Harden sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Start it.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's baddest one, defended by Paul. Baddest one passes to ABC.
Hey, bust that! Fish.
And there's the pass to Big Cat. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that one misses. Rockets leading by 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's now 22 points for ABC. And so here is Houston. The 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
And the shot is good. A-Train's got 12.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Passes it to A-Train. 1:58 left to play in the third. It's good from long range. A-Train's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
But they recover it. Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Big Cat, the pass to Big Dog. Here's Big Cat. Pass to Big Dog. Here's A-Train, guarded by Harden. Here's A-Train. Good on the triple. 18 points for him.
Well, it feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And there's the call on A-Train. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Rob Sampson. Steve Francis.
And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Francis passes to Sampson. Here's Francis. And Hayes kicks to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. The shot's good from Hayes.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's baddest one. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Foul call. Number 14.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Rockets.
And he makes the first.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
Houston making a switch here. Yao's checked back in.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's A-Train, and he knocks down the jumper. A-Train's got 13 points in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
From deep, Harden drops in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Big Dog. Baddest one out there with A-Train. Then it's Big Cat, and it's ABC in at the 3. McGrady kicks to Drexler. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's ABC. Yao brings the double team. ABC passes to Big Dog. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Yao Ming.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the call on A-Train. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And that one falls for Yao. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Baddest one passes to ABC. Up and in on the layup. ABC's got 24 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
McGrady kicks to Olajuwon. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Houston moving it around. It's blocked. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's McGrady. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Big Dog, the pass to Big Cat. Here's ABC. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Houston, Yao Ming.
And that one falls for Yao.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Houston making a switch here. Murphy's checked in.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
To the right side. Here's A-Train. Drills the three-pointer. A-Train's got 26.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Houston in the lead. McGrady, right side. Yao, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Yao's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's baddest one, Olajuwon with the block, and he recovers it. Here's Big Cat. Count it, good.
That's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Big Cat. So it's the Rockets now. Here's McGrady, and the call will go against Big Cat.
Number 10.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Nah, man, you get little guy.
And that one falls for Yao.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
There's 1:54 left in the game. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon. Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
The pass to Big Dog. To the inside. Here's A-Train. Here's Big Dog. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the free throw, no good. Houston leading by 3. Knocked away. Here's Big Cat. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Big Cat's got 6 here in this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Baddest one passes to Big Cat. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Olajuwon. Yes!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
To tie it up. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And here's Drexler outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's baddest one. Count it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It drops.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here. Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making a switch. And so here is Houston. The tray buries the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA.